In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about how you can step into your masculine side of yourself through the feminine. If you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you're someone who feels you're not masculine enough. You feel like no matter what you do, you're struggling to be more masculine. You're struggling to feel in control, in power. You're struggling to feel manly enough. And if that's you, I assure you, you are masculine enough, you are man enough. And what you need to start doing is start feeling into those emotions that are rising within you that are stopping you from feeling masculine. Why do you feel not masculine enough? I used to feel this way all the time. People used to call me soft, and I never understood why. And the reason was because I wasn't coming across as someone who's present, who's in control of their lives, who's powerful, who's loud, who's assertive. I wasn't coming across with any of these characteristics. And I was confused for a long time because no matter how much I worked on myself, I still couldn't tap into that side of myself. And what I found was, it was only when I was able to lean into the feminine side of myself and accept that feminine side and embrace that feminine side, only then was I then able to move forward and step into my masculine self. And the reason for this is, as I was able to step into my feminine side and then accept it, I was able to come across as myself, be more authentic, be a natural leader, be more confident, powerful. All of these things came a lot more easier when I was able to step into my feminine side. And you're probably wondering, what does that mean? What does embracing and looking and stepping into your feminine side mean? Well, what it means is learning to understand and embrace the emotions that are going within you. Learning to sit with those emotions and feel it within your body. Feel it and allow those emotions to arise. Don't react to them. Don't become reactive, but observe those emotions and allow yourself to be with those emotions. And what you'll find is, as you start practicing this, you'll no longer be bothered by those emotions. The same emotions that were stopping you from stepping forward and being powerful, being in your body, being a presence, being grounded, all of these things, the same emotions that are stopping you from doing those things will no longer hinder you. And now, obviously, it can get more complex. Maybe there's other reasons to why those emotions are rising, thoughts and beliefs you've had, maybe from an absent father, maybe from a bad father-son relationship. All of these things can also be contributing to this. But essentially, once you start to understand the emotions within you, what you'll find is you'll be able to then step forward and be more confident. You'll no longer be a people pleaser because you can step into your true self and say what you want, speak your mind, speak up, say no when you don't want to do something and not just give in because you want to please the other person. These are all things that make you feel less masculine, but once you start to understand those emotions rising within you and where they come from and becoming more self-aware, you'll be able to then step forward and be that masculine version of yourself that you want to be. And I'm going to be talking about this in future videos, but essentially, you need to find the balance within yourself. You've got the feminine and you've got the masculine, but you can't have one without the other. You need both of them to really succeed in life. You need to be able to understand both sides of yourself to succeed and have a peaceful, calm and balanced life. Especially if you want to go in a relationship. There's going to be times in your relationship where you need to lead and be more masculine, but equally there's going to be times when you need to step back and be more feminine. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being in your feminine side of yourself, but you need to understand both sides to succeed. And what you'll find is when you do understand both sides, you'll be able to go on dates, meet amazing women who you can then form a meaningful relationship with. But before that, you need to be able to step into your masculine side to really lead on dates, to really come across as confident and authentic and be grounded and present, because these things will help the other person be more attracted to you and you'll be able to find a balance. Now, this doesn't mean that you go on dates and you take control and you express all your feelings and you say what you want on your mind, because that doesn't always work. But one thing that does work is stepping into yourself, essentially, and understanding those emotions and thoughts that are coming up that are making you feel not masculine enough. There are men's group out there where you can step forward and talk about these emotions with other men who understand where you've been. Or you can talk to a therapist or coach, and these things will also help. But you need to start now and stepping into those emotions, because if you don't do so, it doesn't matter how much money you make, how much you dress well, how much of a six-pack you have, how good looking you are, because yes, these things will make you appear more manly to other people, but when you jump into a long-term relationship, even if you go on a few dates, all of a sudden you will no longer be able to carry on the persona that you've created, because all of a sudden you're trapped by your emotions. You're becoming reactive. You're following instead of speaking what's on your mind. You're no longer grounded, and you come across as flimsy and all over the place and spontaneous, which might make the person in front of you who was attracted to you for the masculine reasons be unattracted to you. So, my name is Jagannath. Hope this video has helped you. Hope this video will help you understand that to really truly feel and be more masculine, you need to understand those emotions that are arising within you, and not from a perspective where you push them down away, but from a perspective where you can understand, embrace, observe those emotions and not react to them. If you've liked this video, like, subscribe and comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.